And they weren't even real TV commercials. They were like online commercials, which is a brand new thing then. This is like before real YouTube happened and all that. So it was sort of a half job. But
do you remember when the big splurge was going to be the internet commercials?
Yeah, yeah.
Lee, let me tell you something. I went from going out for film auditions and TV auditions to just going out for fucking Lee, you name it. They were, again, we're talking about write-offs here before the show.
Yeah.
Lee, every day I was going out for a Heineken web series.
Yep.
Cadillac web series. Everything was going to web series.
But they didn't pay very well.
Oh, you're fucking wrong.
Really?
So what happened was I kept going out for them.
Yeah.
This was the big, was it 2004? 2003?
It had a couple things.
2005s.
Yeah.
They had
right around
levels.
then. Yeah, yeah.
And they were pushing for a new medium to come along.
Yep.
A new medium had come along that paid. Commercials for online.
Yep.
And they called it something then. Online or media something. So you were going for these commercials and it didn't say national or international or internet. It did say internet.
Yeah, they called it new media.
New media, something at that age.
Yeah.
And it was like 800 scale and they couldn't work you over 4 hours. It was something fucking crazy, Lee. Like something that you're like, what?
Yeah.
And if you worked over 5 hours, they had to pay you double. And it was like, it was new, whatever. And I had gotten the callbacks. I started getting callbacks. Nothing. All these people around me are booking these fucking, you know who booked a couple of them? Renazizi, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
A couple of those fucking web series where they paid you, man. And I booked this movie called Pizza and Bullets. Mm-hmm. And it had Talia Shire.
Oh, really?
Big Pussy from The Sopranos. and just a bunch of like these B guys or whatever.
Yeah,
it was a great script.
Yeah.
But it was $100 a day. And it was $100 a day.
That's crazy.
This was the beginning of it. This was when the $100 a day movie really came. Because when I got here, it was all scale.
Yep.
Which, I'm not complaining. I'm just informing you how it happened.
Yeah.
Everything was $6.59 plus 10.
Yep.
Or whatever it is.
Right.
And then a buddy of mine that was in the movie Seven, he got a movie and he put me in and it was $4.59 a day. And then when I did the Rodney Dangerfield movie, it was $4.59 a day. Then I did some other film and it was $2.50 a day.
I just kept
and
going
that's
down.
called low budget.
Yeah.
And then ultra low budget SAG is $100 a day.
Yeah.
So I got the offer to do this Pizza and Bullets, but they were still in the process of writing the script.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
so
boy.
in that process, bam, I get an audition for Mountain Dew for a web series playing a bear. Again, I'm on cocaine. I got to do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying?
I hope that's out there somewhere. I want to see that for sure.
It's $800 for 4 hours work.
Yeah.
And it was just crazy, Lee.
That is because I've heard I was on the post side, and I had friends who would do online stuff, and they would always complain that they would work on huge things, but would get almost nothing.
No, we were getting. This is the very beginning when they started getting popular. Because I remember I went all the way to the end with the Cadillac people, and there was a James Bond remake type deal. And it was 16 episodes.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
3-minute segments.
Yeah, yeah.
It was crazy. People were going crazy. But nobody was showing them.
Yeah, you couldn't find them.
No, but you couldn't find fucking one of them. Everybody was, you were going to auditions for them. So now in the process of Pizza and Bullets, they're like, every Monday they would call and go, listen, we don't know what the schedule is. We're going to call you next week. We're going to call you next week. So this went on for 2 weeks. And I got a call back for Mountain Dew. And boom, I get the fucking call back again. It was a nightmare.
Oh, no.
It was a nightmare. I had to go to Gower first. And then I had to go to fucking Beverly Hills. Then the final callback was downtown. And boom, I booked this. And I'm like, fuck yeah, 10 episodes. Guaranteed 800. That's 7,200. That's without overtime. They had a bunch of little lines. Lunch, $25 cash every day. This whole fucking scam. We Pizza and Bullet calls, and the first day of me shooting whatever Mountain Dew is my calls at 2 p.m. at Gower and Pizza and Bullets wanted me at 7 a.m. And I celebrated getting the Scooby-Doo thing, the Mountain Dew thing, by getting like 2 G's of Coke. That's how I celebrated. And I'm up all night, Jeff Tomsic fucking jerking off in the bathroom, fucking doing blow, celebrating 7,200. And the next morning, I'm like, if Pizza and Bullets thinks I'm going to show up, because they had me on a string.
Right.
And all of a sudden, out of the fucking blue, they call the day that Mountain Dew calls.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know, the guys, I'm starting to get the flu. And they're like, well, call us in the morning and see how you feel. I don't want to get the set infected. And I was just trying to push it off. I would have shot the movie, but I got to get this $7,200 from Mountain Dew.
Yep.
I can't risk a $100 bill to play a fucking gangster in a movie that might not go.
Yeah.
And that morning, that's what I wake up to, is them pounding. My wife was already
Oh,
at work.
no.
And they're pounding on the door, and I went out and pushed the kid, and they called the cops.
Oh,
And they
God.
didn't press charges, but the producer said you'd never work again. The casting people were furious. They were furious.
Was it for like a studio production company? Anything?
No,
just
it
a
was
guy.
like an
But this
independent-
is how the internet's taken over the studio business. It's in a nutshell.
It was like, and guess what happened, guys? I got a call at 1 o'clock. Mountain Dew scrapped the project, but we were still getting a check in the mail.
Oh shit!
What? Oh shit! Mountain
That's
Dew.
the best call you ever got your whole
And
life.
it was a but you know, you think about it.
Yeah.
It was a 3-week process.
Yeah.
There wasn't a comedian that didn't say, I went in for Mountain Dew today. I think I'm going to book it. Everybody had gone in on it, no matter what size, shape, color. Like, they wasted people's time.
Yeah.
Like that dude, what's that commercial? That fucking, the guy that gets beat up on the Allstate commercial.
Oh yeah. I can't remember the guy's name.
Bro, I know 20 dudes that went in on
course.
that. And they made him jump off buildings.
Oh,
They
the
made-
deep voice guy from 30 Rock.
No,
What is that
the
commercial?
guy that
No.
does the Allstate
I
commercial.
think
That,
it's the same guy. Oh,
he's white.
The white
Yeah.
dude.
There's
yeah.
always damage.
So he's got the,
Hi, I'm at a wedding party.
Yeah.
And I'm about to eat the ring. And he eats the ring and he gets hit by a car. You know that I had like 3 buddies who went out for that were regular schmoes like me.
Oh, I'm sure.
And they had them jumping off buildings and fucking doing
What? That was part of the
shit from-
audition process?
Shit from Jackass, like jumping. And they knew all along they were going to give it to this fucking guy.
That's ridiculous. I'm not surprised.
It breaks my fucking heart. I was telling somebody that about 3 years ago, I get a call right from New York, 212 something with a bunch of zeros. I take the message, and it's a casting director that wants me for a specific role. And she goes, do you mind if I send you the size? They're a little offensive. And I go, well, if you thought of me for the specific role, why would they be offensive? Just send them over and cut this shit. And it was just about a pussy.
Yeah.
It was a guy describing a pussy. That's a Cadillac. You got to stick your dick in and fuck it good from time to time. That's a Mercedes-Benz, a pussy.
Sounds like something you'd say.
So I went over to Laurel Canyon and I put it on tape. They wanted the tape in 72 hours. I sent it. They called me back. They said, listen, you're number one choice. You just, but understand, we're not going to pay for the flight and we're not going to pay for the hotel. It's a New York hire. I had a place to stay.
Yeah, I
And
guess.
the flight, I got a bunch of miles that I could use. I always save miles in case somebody dies or something.
Yeah.
You get a plane ticket, no drama.
It's dark.
I said, you got it. It shoots May 8th. It's like April 4th.
Is it for a movie or a
It's
show?
a movie.
Yeah.
It's the fucking Pacino movie when he played the fucking thief, or De Niro and Michelle Pfeiffer, when he played the stock market fraud guy.
What movie is that?
It's on HBO, guys. De Niro and Michelle Pfeiffer.
Jesus
Who
Christ.
robbed? What
Lee's looking it up. What is it?
was
Lee?
the fucking guy that robbed everybody?
Bernie Madoff?
Bernie
Oh,
Madoff.
Bernie Madoff. Right.
So
Right.
it's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Madoff
Yeah.
movie.
Yep.
They kept calling me back.
The Family or The Wizard of Lies, maybe.
The Wizard of Lies. Yeah.
Wizard of Lies. Jeff, they called me 6 times to say, we just want to remind you that when you get this movie, we're not going to pay for a plane ticket. They had the agent call me, the casting director call me, the producer of the movie.
That's not a
call me.
small project. Why couldn't they fly you out there for that?
So guess what? I never hear from them again.
Oh my God.
And all of a sudden the movie comes out and they got Hank Azaria. So you called me 20 times. But then I know you fucking had to fly Hank Azaria out.
That's of course they did.
Unless, you know what I'm saying? Like, so all this drama you gave me about a fucking $300 plane ticket on JetBlue, you gave it to Hank Azaria anyway. So it's just, it's such a fucking weird thing when they have money, they have so much money to spend that it's ridiculous.
Yeah, everything gets nickel and dime at some point. It's crazy.
Well,
I don't get it. When was that? That was recently too.
What's that?
That movie, The Wizard of Lies.
Yeah, 2 years ago. If it's 2 PM and you ain't high, go fuck yourself. Get out of my face. I want you around me like I want cancer in my ball sack. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna come around here looking at me with your fucking wide eyes, thinking that I'm gonna reform. Go fuck yourself. My morning starts at 5:30 a.m. Either you're there or you're square. You know what I'm saying?